Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So today I want to share with you guys the top iPhone apps that take advantage of dark mode. So let's begin. So the first app is called Machhash. So Machhash is an app that allows you to follow the latest Apple blogs and Apple sites to get the latest Apple news of what's going on. And like I said, what I like about this app is that the dark mode looks fantastic, of course, on an OLED screen, and it just works. The design of it, and it's just a fantastic app to get the latest news of all about Apple. So yeah, Machhash is an app that you should go check out for its dark mode. Next is Things. So Things is one of my favorite apps that I use daily to write down ideas, to just remind myself of what I want to create, and I always have it in dark mode as well here. And it's just a fantastic app because I like the unique designs of the icons that it has here, and the colors just pop, and it just works well with the mixture of color and black as well. And yeah, it's just a another fantastic app that looks fantastic in dark mode, and of course it looks fantastic if you have an iPhone 10 with the OLED screen on it. Next, we have Marvis. So Marvis is an awesome music player app for your Apple Music. And like I said, what I like about this app is, of course, not only because it supports dark mode, but because it just looks really great for your listening of your music. And so yeah, you can listen to your songs from here, and I just like how it just works all well. The design here with dark mode, of course, and yeah, it's just a fantastic app that I highly recommend to use if you want to have your music experience stepped up on the iPhone. And having dark mode is just another plus, of course, right here. Next, we have Google News. So Google News is one of my favorite apps to go and read the news, of course. It's where I get a lot of my news from whenever I want to know what's going around me. And of course, it supports. I'm happy that Google released this update a while back, where they released the update to support dark mode, and it just looks fantastic. It just works well, and yeah, it's just a fantastic way to get the latest news without having to hurt your eyes, of course, while you're reading the news or getting the weather as well. So yeah, it's just an awesome app that I highly recommend if you guys need to read something. And having dark mode, of course, just makes it even better because you're not hurting your eyes before you go to bed and you're reading the news or something. So yeah, it's a fantastic app, and it just looks fantastic as well. Next, we have Castro. So Castro, many of you guys know already, is my favorite podcast player on the iPhone. It's like one of the best podcast players out there. Of course, Overcast as well is another great podcast app. But for what I like to have, I like Castro just because of the simplicity, and of course having dark mode, and how easily it is, and how cool it is and easy it is to switch to dark mode on the app. It's just really fun. You just use your two fingers and you just slide up or down, I mean, for to turn it light again, and then just slide again to have dark mode back on. And it just works really well with the artwork of the podcast players as well, which is fantastic. I mean, of the podcast episodes you're listening to. So yeah, it just works. It looks good, and yeah, it's just an awesome app to have if you guys like listening to podcast and want dark mode supported. Then Castro is your app as well for that need. And next and not least, we have the Twitter app. So Twitter recently released like pure dark mode a few weeks ago or months ago, and it looks fantastic. Of course, like I keep saying, if you have the iPhone 10 with the OLED screen support there, it just looks fantastic, and it's one of my favorite ways. Of course, I like using Twitter, of course, so the Twitter app is like the app I open like daily, every single day, to see what's going on and see what everybody else is tweeting about. And it's just a fantastic way. And yeah, it has two versions, this dark mode. So you have, of course, your light mode that you can switch, dark mode, and then if you go to your settings area, but I'm not gonna go there because It's gonna take forever just to find out, and this is a video about dark mode. So yeah, it's just an awesome app to have, of course. And yeah, Twitter has been doing a really good job on updating its app and getting its support, getting new features supported by what users really want, of course, as well. And so yeah, pure dark mode is here in Twitter as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the top iPhone apps that have dark mode support. Of course, there's other fantastic apps out there that have dark mode support as well. I can get to them, but these are the top dark mode apps that I use daily. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And as always, I will see you guys later. Peace.